Hey CSI, it's me, your favorite crime scene investigation, Hard Evidence. That's right, this is the 2007, I believe. Ah! This is the, thank you, Risque Plays. This is the 2007, sometimes that happens, it's like a screensaver. CSI game. There have been many CSI games. If you grew up around this time, CSI was always on TV. It was like Law and Order SVU, Law and Order whatever.
Oh,
it was
wow.
CSI all the time. These were our gods. Loved CSI. Now this game, this is often voted one of the best CSI games from what I've heard. And this one, the evidence is hard. Some have even said turgid and bricked up. And so I'm ready to discover what that is about. We're gonna play the training level. There's several of these games, yes. Thank you, Anonymous, for that. That was Shaft Princess. Let's get started.
Welcome
the C
to the
stands
CSI
for
training
Chrysler
program. We have a special assignment for you.
It's the Chrysler Town and Country
Your new
police
supervisor,
van.
Gil Grissom, was working on an extended shift at the CSI garage when he discovered that
The
his late
C
night
in
snack,
CSI
the cream-filled
stands for
donuts, had
Chrysler.
mysteriously disappeared. Your objective will be to find out what
I
happened
thought it
to
was the
Grissom's
Pacifica,
donuts.
but it's
As
not.
your
They weren't
instructor,
minivans
I'll be
in
showing you the way we do
2007. They were
things
still
here
a
at the Las Vegas
crossover.
Crime Lab, including using forensic tools and lab equipment.
I'm spitting.
To
It's the
exit your training
Invisalign.
at any time, you can open your PDA, then choose
Oh, I should
Options
listen.
menu
This
to
is my
exit.
training.
The first thing you'll need
Grisham's
to do is
donut
search the
went
crime
missing.
scene for evidence. You can look around the scene by touching your cursor to the left and right edges of the screen.
Grisham was eating donut. Did they say filled? I thought they said powdered. And I can't keep it straight. This is basically what the Chrysler Pacifica turned into, because back in 2006, when I think the Desperate Housewives game came out, Chrysler Pacificas were still a crossover. And in 2007, when this game came out, there was still a crossover. And then in 2017, they became a minivan when they got rebooted, which is what a Chrysler Pacifica now is. There are two different stories about Chrysler Pacificas. And then I looked it up because I was like, this can't be a Chrysler Pacifica. This is a minivan, but that looks like the Chrysler logo.
I want
Note
you
that
to
when it is
shut up,
possible to move
and I want
closer
you to
to an
learn
object,
something.
your cursor will
Thank
change
you,
into
Wayward
a green
Prophet.
arrow.
And so I looked it up, and I'm pretty sure this is a Chrysler Town and Country, and it may have been a brand deal. I don't know. I couldn't find anything official. So if y'all want to have a look around the Chrysler Town and Country, if y'all are looking to go back to 2007 and purchase
Notice
one.
that there is a garbage can underneath the car. Let's move it out into the open. You can
Did y'all
tell whether
notice
an
that?
object
I
is
did.
movable if your cursor changes into a green hand when moving over the object.
A green hand. A green hand.
There may be something inside the garbage can. Let's get a closer look. When viewing an item up close, you can inspect the object from different angles by
Write
touching
all
the
this
top,
down.
bottom, left, and right edges of the screen with your cursor.
So
To
we want
back
to
out of any
tilt.
close-up view, click the right mouse button or left click on the back button in the...
Okay, got it. So I'm trying to look in there. Evidence! That's right. Oh.
Write that down, write that down!
Now,
Yes, we'll
let's
back
learn
out.
to use the tools. Again, look inside
I'm not
the
allowed to
garbage
take it
can
out
to
with
view
my
the paper
hands.
bag.
Thanks, Beth. Click on the garbage can again. Move
When
closer.
you're close enough to use a forensic tool, the cursor will change into a toolkit. Selecting evidence while the kit is open will bring up your CSI tools.
This is as far as I got.
Tools fall into
In
two
the
broad
tutorial.
categories. Those designed for
No idea what
detecting
to
or
do now.
revealing evidence, and those used for collecting evidence so that it may be analyzed further. Moving the cursor over any of the tools gives a brief description of its use. Use the gloves to pick up the paper bag.
Always
Gloves are
use
a collection
gloves.
tool that you will use often in your investigations.
So what we got here is we got detection, my detection kit, and we've got my collection kit. It said if I moved over, it would tell me what they were. I got some Polaroids. I don't know what that is. I got some, oh, tissue. Those, it will only currently let me select my latex gloves, which I thought was a box of tissues.
When you've collected a piece of evidence, it appears in the evidence viewer. Here you can inspect your evidence for additional clues. To
Write that
rotate your
down.
evidence, use the arrow.
So what we're
Did
gonna...
you notice the fingerprint smudge on the bag? Rotate
Yes!
the bag until you can see the fingerprint. Then use the ninhydrin spray to detect it. Ninhydrin is located in the detection tool category. When you have fully revealed the print with the ninhydrin, the fingerprint will automatically be collected.
Am I going back to school right now? Is there gonna be... I feel like I'm gonna be able to print off a certificate after this. I feel like I should be getting like a print off. Now I need my, I don't know, niacinamide? Ninhydrin. Psst. Psst. Psst.
You can exit the evidence viewer by using the back button.
I found this fingerprint. Well, well, well.
Evidence you collect can be accessed through your personal data assistant, or PDA. Let's open your PDA now.
Who was y'all's favorite? So I would have been, when CSI was airing, I was like a teenager.
With your PDA, you can view your evidence,
HP
review the current case
sponsorship!
file, travel to key locations, or access the options menu. For now, select evidence.
Nick. I think, is Nick the one that everyone thought was hot? Let me look it up. He might have been a little bit of a gay awakening. Oh, yeah. Select evidence to view your collected. We also have options menu.
Your evidence is automatically categorized as either trace,
You
documents,
had a
or
crush on
items. To view the
Grissom?
paper bag, select it from the items category.
I never liked his name. It sounded like Gristle, like meat gristle. Catherine was the other lead, right?
At any time during the case, you can inspect your evidence further. The descriptions of the evidence will often update throughout the case, so for now, exit the evidence viewer.
The tutorial's really just leading me around.
To see the different locations in the game that you can visit, open your
Oh, I can go different places. Well, did I finish this
Locations
case?
displayed on the right of the
Did we
screen
kill
are
whoever stole the
CSI
donut?
locations. Locations
Weren't we
on the
gonna kill
left are
someone?
crime scene locations. Crime scenes are revealed as your case evolves. Tags will appear on crime scene locations to show your
Not
progress
open
there.
your P.
You can turn off this tagging feature by changing the gameplay settings in the options menu. This menu also allows you to adjust other gameplay options. You can travel to different locations by selecting them from this screen. For now, let's go to the lab to process your evidence.
I'm still processing this tutorial. I need to go to the lab. So what happens when we find out who stole the donut? Is that
This
guillotine?
is the CSI crime lab.
It feels like
Here,
guillotine.
You can analyze, compare, and process the evidence you collect.
You got a chemistry degree?
The lab includes the
Oh, I
following
hated chemistry.
workstations: an assembly
Good for
table,
you.
a comparison microscope, a trace analysis computer, a DNA analysis workstation, and a chemical
light's
analyzer.
too bright.
You're now going to process the fingerprint that
Look
you
at
found
that, it's
the
gonna give
crime
him a
scene.
migraine.
To begin, let's move to the trace analysis computer.
You don't need a light like that unless you're streaming. You're gonna get a migraine. You gotta get a lens with a low f-stop, lets more light in, so you can have your light dimmer. Are y'all writing all this down? Select the trace analysis
Now select
computer.
the computer screen. Then select fingerprints from the computer menu.
No.
Write that down, write that down!
Write that down! Thank you, Care Bear. So what you're going
Go
to
ahead
do
and
is you're
select
going
the
to insert
fingerprint from
the
the paper bag.
fingerprint on your HP computer, and what I'm going to do, select comparison A, I'm going to select that.
Here
Fingerprint
you
on the
can
paper
search for
bag.
similar prints in the CSI database records. You can also compare any two. Go ahead and search each database. And
This is like the X-Files game. Well, I don't... Oh, what if I match it with... This is... I matched the fingerprint on the bag with the fingerprint on the bag! Fucking losing it! I'm so good at this game, I found a match so fast.
next, select one of the search results. It will appear in the second viewing pane.
Oh my God. Wrap it up. We're going home.
Here, we're matching a partial print to a full print. Select the partial print on the left by placing the cursor over it. If the partial print does not appear to match, you can choose another quadrant or try another fingerprint. When you find the matching quadrant, select Confirm Match.
Confirm it? Okay, well, I can tell you that that fits here.
Good work. The fingerprint
Don't
on
worry,
the paper
it's
bag
not. It
matches
can't
the
be
print
this
of
complex.
Officer Robertson, an LVPD officer. You may now bring Officer Robertson in for questioning. But first, let's review your case file. To review the case file,
let's
open
review
your PDA.
it. Opening my PDA. Let me log off my HP computer. Let me open my HP PDA. Let me open my case file.
The case file holds a summary of everything you've learned about Select the Suspects tab.
Let me open up the Suspects
tab. Now, let's look at your Evidence Trinity. The Evidence Trinity is a guide to measuring
Holy
your
Trinity of
progress in
evidence.
the case.
Write this down.
You must find evidence that links the suspect to the victim to the crime scene, and the crime scene to the suspect. Finding enough of these connections will give Captain Brass the proof he needs to... Now let's exit the case file.
You have me open the case file to exit the case file? I'm screaming.
Now let's head over to Captain Brass's office to get your warrant.
Locations. Where's Captain Brass's? Go to Brass's office.
This is the office of Captain Jim Brass, who works
he in
with
the
your
show?
team. His job is to do any police procedures you would need. He can obtain search warrants, put out APBs, or
Mama,
detain
I'm getting a
suspects for
license to
questioning.
kill.
Now let's ask Captain Brass for a warrant. Notice that when you move your cursor over him, the cursor changes into a speech bubble. This means you can talk to him.
Can I get a warrant to interrogate Officer Robertson?
There's no real need to get a judge involved if you're only looking for a missing donut. But since this is a tutorial, I'll have him brought into the interrogation room immediately.
Your tax dollars, by the way. Your tax dollars.
This is the interrogation room. When you're granted a warrant to bring a suspect in for questioning, Captain Brass will bring them directly to this room.
This is wild.
Note
this
that while
is
a
such a good
character is
tutorial,
speaking,
though.
You can skip to the end of their current speech by pressing the space bar.
First of all, not only did he do it, but he's an alien.
Officer Robertson.
For outer space, divas. Mama. Grissom's donut has been stolen. Any idea what happened to it?
Not a clue.
Oh, playing coy. We found your prints on the donut bag.
Well, sure, my prints are on the bag. I was the one who bought the donut. I left it in the car for him, like always. Never saw it again after that.
And why is your hair the texture of a felted figurine? What is that thing that they do? I love watching TikToks and Instagrams of it. Where what is that called? Where they felt the figurines, where they flocking. I love seeing things about how they do it, and the flocking just like sucks onto the glue. Oh my God! They had 2 flocked Tamagotchis, minis. They weren't nanos. They were minis. And I purchased one, and then they never sent it to me because I got scammed. So where was CSI then?
Crumbs. Those must be something else. A chemical test? What, you science types think you can match these crumbs to the ones left in the bag? Well, look, Grissom Jr., there's no need to go that far. I admit, I ate it, okay?
He ate. Why don't you tell us exactly what happened?
Jeez, I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I was really hungry. Grissom left that bag alone in the car for hours. I thought he didn't want it. So I ate the donut and threw the bag in the trash. Look, I'll apologize and make it up to him. I promise. Just don't tell my wife. I'm supposed to be on a diet.
Congratulations.
The
This case
disappointment!
is officially closed.
I
And
think we should
remember,
fire
if
him.
you ever find yourself stuck on a particular case, you
I
can
mean,
always talk to your CSI partner
that's
and
a
ask
gateway
for
crime.
hints. Your training is now complete. To exit, select Options menu from your PDA. Good luck
Is
on
he
your
gonna-
next assignment.
Is he okay? To quit. Why does it tell me how to quit to main? I don't want to quit to main menu, do I? Really? Wait, how did it say how to go to the institute?
Congratulations. This case is officially closed. And remember, if you ever find yourself stuck on a particular case, you can always talk
said
to your
close
CSI
the
partner
game.
and ask for hints. Your training is now complete. To exit, select Options menu from your PDA. Good luck on your next assignment.
Select the options menu from my PDA. But like to go back to the main menu? Is that literally it? Training level. So new game, but not training level. Oh, okay. So what's my investigator name? Investigator Bosef? Can I type?
That's great. Good for you.
Thank you, Grim. CSI Investigator Bosef. Detective Bosef's on the case. Dead bugs. More dead bugs. Dead person. That man.
Welcome to Graveyard. Thanks for coming in on such short notice. Have you met Nick Stokes?
Hey, night shift's been wild all week. We could use another live body.
Nick's one of our finest CSIs. I think you'll work well together. No time for a tour of the lab, though. There's a fresh crime scene waiting for you.
They
Let's
look
use the
like
mobile
boiled
analysis unit.
potatoes.
Fine. Just be sure to fill it up afterwards. If you leave now, you should arrive at daybreak. Good luck out there.
Thanks. Okay, partner. Ready when you are.
He just called me partner. Little gay me. That little gay boy. That little gay boy just got his life. Oh, hey. Boop. Okay. We have to go to the crime scene, which you'll never guess is in an alley. And oh, that's right. This series happened in Las Vegas, and then there was what, CSI New York. There was CSI Miami, which is where the meme came from, with the guy who says a joke, takes his glasses off, and then finishes the joke, and then you hear the intro music. Are y'all remembering all this or writing it down or anything?
LVFD notified us as soon as they put out the fire. Our Vic's that former cabbie.
It's
turned
cinema.
Charcoal briquette.
Now what happened? Oh. By the way, I had read that allegedly Visa also had a sponsorship with this game, and I think it's wild that this is the sponsorship and this is the dead body. Video games used to do their sponsorships in really interesting ways. Now, whenever I get a brief, there's a 10-page long list of don'ts. Don't show the product next to a dead body. Okay. Can we talk?
Looking for a hint?
Oh, very close. No more questions, but did we talk very close?
Hey, looking for a hint?
It's weird. Usually when I talk to someone, I like to be able to see their whole face. It lets me know they're an appropriate distance from me. But I can't see his whole head. That's just interesting. It's just something I noticed. All right, let's take some pictures.
Looks like a flash fire to me. Hot and quick. Fires like that don't happen without help.
It was a flash fire. Nick had told me. So, let's do a little zoom-a-rooney. Nothing to zoom in here. Oh, this is literally my posture. What is it? Bye, Maggie. This is literally my posture. Y'all don't even know. I have resistance bands on my desk because I'm doing all of that shit to get rid of the hump. Y'all, it's the resistance bands that made me sit up real straight. We're looking for more evidence. I can't go any further this way. Just slowly rotating around the car. Nothing else I can do? I'd like to go look inside the car. I'd like to look for what we in the CSI industry call an accelerant. An accelerant? Let's zoom in here. Can we enhance? Did I write anything on the back? No, that would have been funny. Can I zoom out even more? Oh. Nick, I'll be over here. Thoroughness point awarded. So, long word for a type of point. If you search an area that holds no evidence, you will earn a thoroughness point. So it says there's no evidence over here, but good for you for looking. Anyone else have the urge to use their Visa? Don't they make you use Visa at Costco? I don't know, I don't have a Costco membership anymore.
Looks like this area is clean. Way to be thorough.
It's not evidence, no. Nick told me it wasn't. Are you arguing with Nick? Well, well, well. We're gonna take out the gloves. We're gonna pick up this can, not by the handle.
Smells like gasoline, but my nose is not a lab. We'll make sure.
It smells like gasoline, but Nick said I don't huff that anymore. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna dump it on your body. You're gonna wanna dump it on your body.
Look at that critter. That'll put a smile on Grissom's face. See if you can catch it without harming it, of course.
Are we doing pranks in the CSI lab? Insect collected. That was just something to do? Okay. You don't think that, like, maybe that pizza box is related to anything? Like, maybe they ate a pizza and then killed someone? Or killed someone and then ate a pizza? Anything else over here? You know, I like to investigate a crime scene, but I don't like to, like, branch out too much. Not the Visa billboard. Not the Visa billboard in the distance! I found a hole in the fence.
Good job.
Oh, no, I didn't.
It's clean.
I didn't. I thought I did, but... So I like to examine crime scenes, but I don't like to go within, like, maybe a 5-foot radius, okay? If it didn't happen in that radius, I'm not interested in it. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna pick up the turpentine with your gloves. You're gonna wanna slightly rotate it. Slightly rotate it. And then back away from it. Right? Y'all writing all this down? This will all be on the CSI test. Do we have any crime scene investigators in here? You're protected 24/7. Yeah. Visa's multiple layers of security. Well, I think we've solved the crime. I think he died because he didn't have a Visa card. Well, he should have got a visa, so in fact, I guess maybe he deserved to die. I don't know. You know, I don't insert myself into my job. I just say what I see. I just say what I see. I need to get closer again. I can't see. Oh, there we go. Where did Nick go? Nick? Nick! I'm so stressed out, Nick. Where did you go? I look in the car and Nick is cuddled up next to the front. We have to go back to the lab. Nick, did you leave me in the desert? Why?
When we're done here, I'll get the cab towed to the garage. We'll do the interior there. Control the environment.
Got it. Oh, we have a mobile lab. We have a mobile lab in our Chrysler Town and Country. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. All of that didn't fit in the minivan. You must not know all of the storage options in the 2007 Chrysler Town and Country. Sounds like someone bought an inferior minivan and is now upset about it. It's just what I'm getting. The DNA database. What should we look at first? What did Nick... Nick! Nick! Oh, oh, there he is! The cable management is amazing.
Looking for a hint?
Yeah.
Hey, glad to help. But it might count against you in your evaluation.
Nick, do I get paid the same? Because I don't care. I mean, right?
Check your case file for a hint.
On the abandoned lot, you can click the following evidence. I don't think I got zoom to cab, use camera. Zoom to body. I only got one of them. Red plastic, zoom to footprint. There was more stuff in the car? Should I have checked the part where he... Should I have looked harder at where he died? There should be a briefcase. So whenever I'm in the right place, a briefcase, the little toolbox thing appears. Okay? Look harder at the visa. It's literally the visa ad.
Good idea to photograph the crime scene. It helps to provide reference.
It's literally the
on.
visa ad.
It makes it easier to reconstruct how it went down.
Should I click help? Because I feel like I know that means like help with the game, but I kind of need a different kind. Can we pop the trunk? Pop the trunk, look for turds. Oh, here we go.
I've sealed the car doors to preserve evidence till we get it back to the garage.
Oh, we gotta get it back to the garage. Nick. Well, let's head on back. Let's get it back to the garage. Is the garage the mobile lab? It's not. That's something else. Look at his hand. chemical analysis. Here's we go. Here we go. Just as I suspected, gasoline. And this other one?
There's more to do with this evidence before we can process it.
Well. Oh, there's more to do with the turpentine can before I process it. They stickered over the doors with the body inside. We're hauling the body back too. I'm not allowed to process my turpentine. I think I need to fingerprint it, but where is the evidence? Oh, what's a crime scene diagram? So I only found 2 pieces of evidence. Got the gas can and the turpentine. The victim was Bob Kastner. The suspects, I don't know, chat? I just put pictures of chat there. The evidence, trace, document. This I would like to... I'd like to fingerprint this. Nick? Hey.
I don't have any hints for you right now.
Oh, shit. It's our first case. This is my first case, okay? I'm still finding out. I'm still learning. I'm growing as a CSI agent. Oh, fingerprints. I haven't collected any is the issue. That I want to. Special search. We can't special search anything. Audio. I didn't hear anything. It was pretty quiet. Video, image enhance. I don't think it didn't take any video. Well, I don't know if Nick is useless or if I'm useless. I can read the hints page in my PDA. Yeah, that's the next step for sure. They still have this gas can. Should we test it? Should we try to burn the car again? All right, write this down. We have a photo of the crime scene and a photo of the victim's body. I did that. Red plastic, zoom to the foot. So we didn't find the footprint. Y'all didn't find the footprint. Y'all didn't just find the footprint. Gas can and turpentine can, we got that. Oh, piece of torn cloth on the fence? Never. Well, when we're succeeding, it's our success. But when we're failing, I think you know. Fingerprint on turpentine can. Use fingerprint powder. So I do need to... Turpentine. Fingerprint. I didn't do very well at this crime scene. Flake on torn cloth. Use tweezers. All right. Write that down. Write that down. So have we just been leaving the guy in the car and leaving it in the...
Good work. You're a natural.
And leaving it back over there? Thank you, Anonymous, as Pierogi Papa. We're kind of just... So there's the torn cloth. They used to do this zoom-in thing in the series as well, and they would have these really interesting flashbacks. Do y'all remember?
Not the right tool for this.
Nick, do you hate me?
Looks like somebody snagged their clothes on this fence. Possibly the perp.
So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna zoom in, and then you're gonna wanna take the tweezers.
Looks like skin. Let's get the lab's opinion.
Looks like skin. And then I need to find a footprint. Looks like skin. Me when I see myself in the mirror when I take all my clothes off to take a shower, And I go, looks like skin. You know? You know.
I'm getting close.
Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it. Oh, there's a footprint. So what you're gonna want to do for the footprint is
Not the right tool for this.
Shut up, Nick! What you're gonna want to do with the footprint is you're gonna want to tweezer. I tweezered it and it's red plastic. And there's nothing I can do with that. That's just red plastic. And the last thing I need to do is get the turpentine and dust it for fingerprints. Oh, I need to plaster the footprint. Thank you. Of course. So in order to do that, you need to get plaster. And you need, and step 2 done. Step 2 done. Now about that turpentine. Fingerprint. I'm learning. Now, in order to get fingerprints, you dust. And then you're gonna get some tape. And I think we're good. We've got some stuff to run through the computer now. You hate Nick? No. I don't care. I don't have any stakes in liking or hating Nick. Oh no. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take a fingerprint. Oh, I remember this animation from the show. Now, chat, another thing I'm gonna need y'all to do is send me a fingerprint sample, because I just need to see something real quick, okay? We haven't died any times.
You'll want to drag the partial over a full print to make sure they match up.
I need to check something against Jill's fingerprints. I don't see anything that would match this. This is the classic hump, and I'm looking for a different one. The LVPD. Did someone at the LVPD do this? Did I do this? Now, is that a match? No. I mean, you could convince me. Oh, it is! You could convince me of anything.
Hey, even in Vegas, a guy can get lucky now and then. Our prints belong to this Edsel character. Not much of a record. Petty larceny, vagrancy. Psych profile indicates antisocial tendencies. Probably starting with his parents for naming him after a car. Last known address, Phoenix, Arizona. But somehow, I don't think this turpentine can...
What's an Edsel Danville? That's not a car.
Okay,
Edsel Danville?
That's a wrap for the mobile lab.
Hey, Whitney, how's it going?
Cab. Should arrive in a while. Meanwhile, let's take this buggy back to CSI.
Thanks, Anonymous. That was Meow Mix. An Edsel was a car. I'm young, I don't know about that. All I know is a Chrysler Pacifica. That's all I know. You think Nick is scary? Now, lucky for me, I do have every single person in America's shoe print. Don't ask me how. It's not a match. Don't ask me how. I go around and I take samples of shoes. So that's different. Write that down. I said don't ask. Now that's different as well.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Christopher.
Match on the footprint. Common athletic shoes.
It's just shoes. All right, that's all for that computer. This computer's blinking, which I've learned means something. So I will now compare this flake from Blue Jean Cloth. Now, knowing that this was 2007, this is probably Abercrombie jeans. This might be American Eagle jeans. This might be, well, what kind of jeans? Well, it might be some Lee's, some Levi's, some Hollisters, some silver. My, Jinkos were kind of, they were more peak when I was in middle school. Oh, might be some Lucky Brand, some Aeropostale. Skinny jeans? No, give them a couple more years. That was like 2010 when we were strapped up in the skinnies. Looking like a spatchcock chicken from the back. Oh, that's a match.
You don't quite have a match there. Little details make all the difference when you're doing a comparison.
That's a match.
Nope. Those...
Is that a match?
Nope. Those...
That's a match. Because it's the same one that I just found. It's the blue jeans and the blue jeans. Oh, yeah. Well, did y'all know we share 99.9% of our DNA with like a sea cucumber or something? So how am I supposed to do this? Why isn't the computer telling me if it's right or wrong? The computer can't tell if two pictures are the same? Why don't I have, like, I don't, Nick, we don't have enough. Nick, can I have some of your spit real quick? Nick, will you spit on me? Nick, would you spit on me? Whitney gets it. Bap, thank you for the bits. Glad you got to be here. Kylie, thank you for the 4 months. Oh, I did these. Will Turn, thank you again for the 4 months. Wonder Girls, thank you for the 46 months. South Dakotian, thank you for the 22 months. Mombot, thank you for the 14 months. And Girl Detective, thank you for that gift sub. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. What do you, not I pick you up on our first date in this van. I murder you and then find out that I was the killer. This van is really about like teaching you things. You know? It's about learning. This fan, you really have to learn something. Oh, the turpentine was on this sample. And I guess that's fine, right? Oh, and now let's run that. But I don't have another thing to run it with. Oh, maybe collected evidence. Collected evidence. No, all I have to run it by is that same stuff. This computer's beeping. No, 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 this computer. No. I feel like this game might supposed to be in not a 4:3 ratio, and I'm playing it in a 4:3 ratio. How do I get to that computer? Nick! No, wrong computer! Nick! Nick really did set me up for a failure. What do we got here? Subtitles on. What are we gonna do? Ooh, that's just... Wait, these are all 4:3 ratio. 800 by 600, 1040, 1024, 768. No, it has to be 4:3 ratio. Well, this is just like when you yell for Laura When Laura yells for Sam. Oh, Nick left me. When Laura yells for Sam for the entirety of Tomb Raider, whatever, 2013. What was that game? Lara Croft, yeah. Yeah. We did that. I did use that. Gas can, yes. Zoom to fence. Use glove. Did that. Got that. Did the fingerprint. Used the tweezers, right? Yeah, I got that flake off because that's what he said was skin. All right, well, let's try heading back to, should I just, like, get a warrant? The morgue! Am I doing morgue stuff in this game? Game saved. Ryan, thank you for the gift sub. Not spit on me, Rick Grimes. Thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. I am good at that mortuary game. So, where's the body? I know we're in the morgue, and I think you're supposed to put a clean one of these on whenever there's a new one. Can you go get the...
I'll send a team right out.
Oh, we didn't bring the victim's body with us? Oh. Mama. Not is he okay?
No, though if he'd lived a while, they'd likely have finished the job. These burns are consistent with an intense sudden fire, the kind that flares up fast and burns out the same way. Immediate cause of death?
I know what happened.
Asphyxiation. Vic inhaled toxic fumes, particulate matter, and vomit, the latter resulting from the toxic
Oh, this is not what I thought happened.
Essentially, he choked to death, aggravated by shock and abetted by the alcohol blood level over the legal limit for any driver,
Thanks, Wayward
much less
Prophet.
one behind the wheel of a cab.
Well, what about the time of death?
I'd say last night between 9 and 10 p.m.
It's very specific. Has the family been notified?
Can't notify the parents. They died 5 years ago, driving drunk. Late brother, cirrhosis of the liver. Lovely when a family has a shared interest. I have fingerprints for you, and DNA, of course. Running those fingerprints.
Everyone in the show had such a weird
anyway,
sense of humor,
DUIs.
and they've carried it over, very much so. So what you're gonna wanna do is we do have his fingerprints. Can I take some of these things?
Everything on that table is set aside for you. I've no need for it here.
Can I just like rifle through the drawers? All right, so let's get a clear view of this situation.
I have an unusual autopsy finding for you. The victim was a racist. These tattoos are all white supremacist symbols.
Oh, it's because of the tattoos. I thought he was like, I looked inside of him and I saw into his heart and he was a racist. Holy shit! Can we make that? I have an interesting finding from the autopsy.
As I sat there streaming,
He was a
I couldn't help but
racist.
wonder, was chat right?
Thanks, Anonymous. That was Girl Detective. Mama, it's giving Cheetos dust. It's giving... I mean, what am I doing here? There's nothing to... Oh, we're just... I can't even do anything with this. I'm just here. Ow! Are we just... I'm so sorry. Am I literally standing on top of the autopsy table, crouched over him? What's going on? Just crouched, straddling him. Straddling him. I mean, What are we doing here? What are we doing here exactly? What is this game? I mean, they're just kind of gnarled. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take this stuff. I'm having trouble breathing. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out my tweezers.
Not the right tool for this.
Please, Nick. Please, Nick.
Be nice to know who this circled woman is. Bob had a little attitude towards her, it seems.
Did his wife leave him for a woman? What is this? Is he homophobic too? Well, misogynistic, definitely. Homophobic? So where do we go from here? Where are we going from here? Sure, I need to make some calls. What about items in the pants? This is called hard evidence.
Other than the usual ID, empty, including folding green. No cash box. Maybe the cabbie was having an off night. Or maybe we have a robbery motive. I've got nothing new to report on the Vic.
All right, well, I'd like a report on how suckable his toes are. If you could get that on my desk. To the lab? No. I'm sorry, I don't do autopsies. I don't know what you're supposed to get reports on. This is my first day on the job. I'm just figuring it out. I was just born this is my first time living just like y'all. I'm just figuring it out. Rookie mistake. I'm just like y'all. This is my first time living too. Okay? Now let's match this with the fingerprint on the turpentine. Well, it wasn't his turpentine. Let's look it up with his own fingerprints. What am I doing here?
Nope, those two don't match.
I don't appreciate your tone, Nick. Okay, the victim's fingerprints. And, oh, I know the victim's not Ed, right? No, he is. Civil records. We're gonna use the other records. No samples found in the database. The victim is Bob. Oh, that's right, thank you. Edsel's a suspect. All right, so he... Clocked.
So our cabbie does have a record, and it's a nasty one. He was a gay basher, literally. Assaulted patrons at 2 local gay bars. Oh, and here's a real surprise. DUIs. One more, and he would have lost his hack license.
How did he not already lose his license? Not bald in his thing. Not bald. We gotta go. I mean, did you know what was wild? Is I can tell you there were times in the show, I mean, obviously gay bashing and the racism and the misogyny are all shown as negative. And there was a time when they weren't. So you know what? Maybe we just close this case. Maybe we just close this case. Maybe we all go to, like, I don't know, Jimmy John's. We get a toasted sandwich. And we call it a day. Maybe we just pop over to Quiznos. What kind of grocery stores y'all got in Las Vegas? I mean, I hate that this was like, this was 2007 and oh, gay was still really not prominent on TV. It was getting there. Why am I looking at a grid paper? Drop the case files. Oops, drop the case files in the shredder. Excuse me, Nick. I actually need to get over to this computer. We have a lot of red plastic in the database that I need to have a look at. Well, that's a match.
Hey guys, any luck with your red plastic what's it?
Our new fish here found a match to some artificial turf. But does this really look like artificial turf to you?
Well, it's brittle, badly faded. Life expectancy for artificial turf? 15 to 25 years. So this is way old. Newer turfs are UV protected.
So it's old, it's had hard use, and
Are these
suffered
any of the
exposure
real
to
actors?
UV. Theme park?
Miniature golf course, maybe?
Maybe. I'll get Brass to check out any old miniature golf courses that used red putting greens.
Red greens? That anything like blue whites?
I got a nagging memory of seeing that when I was a kid. Miniature golf with red grass? Worth checking out anyway.
Everyone except Catherine and Sarah are the actors from the show. Fascinating. That's Nick's voice actor. So something about me. Yeah, Nick did like to tuck his shirts in, huh? So something about me is I'm gonna run the shirt through the scanner.
We've got traces of turpentine on the shirt. Pins down the accelerant used. Turpentine on both the can and the shirt. Links don't come much stronger.
Clocked. They loved their little mini scenes in the show. Now, there's this computer over here that I don't know how to use. Does anyone in here know how to use a computer? Oh, the victim's DNA. Match?
Nope, those two don't match.
Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Okay, I got it. We're gonna look at the victim's, but I already know the victim's DNA, right? This one has a green check, which means I've done it. But we're getting fired. I wonder if you do get fired. I feel like as long as you solve a murder, whatever, right? Just wasting CSI resources. Any samples?
Nope, those two don't match.
Shh. I already did this, but what if I did
Nope.
the exact same thing again? What is that?
Nope. Nope.
What is that? This is crazy.
Nope.
No samples. Nick turned my computer off. Nick! Is there a mini golf course? Oh, I'm gonna go to Grisham. Grisham's doesn't have an office. Oh. Nick's about to frame me.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Brass? Captain? So, do we've got any info
We've
about
confirmed Ed is no longer at his Phoenix
Denson's?
address, but the PD there has no lead on any subsequent address, much less a current one. But I think we know he was somewhere in Vegas last night.
Questioning warrant. Warrant available. Has the cab been transported to
Still
the
working
garage
on
yet?
that. Shouldn't be much longer, though.
I wish you would hurry. Can you locate any
I'll give it a
miniature
shot.
golf courses?
Check back later.
Okay, thank you. And how about, can I get that warrant, Ed? Can we get the suspect to bring
The
in Ed?
fingerprints at the crime scene and his record? Yes, indeed. I'll see your warrant and raise it an APB.
Do you think that we could,
Once
like...
you got enough evidence, I'll hit up a judge.
Can I have a gun? Do you have a gun? Oh, why did I come back? Why am I back here? What's going on? The 3D pattern. You can toolbox on the tattoos? Are you reading a guide? No, that's the green arrow. I can't toolbox anything on this man. You saw it earlier? Do I, usually I have to be this close. The toolbox has to be green. Yeah, the toolbox has to be green. Toolbox has to be green. He's got nipples. That's a nipple.
I don't have anything for you right now.
All right, we'll talk about that report later. Hey, Leah, you're gonna need more therapy after you find out about the man who was murdered. Oh. Not spaghetti sauce. I think the consensus is Cheeto dust.
Hey, looking for a hint?
Yeah, can I have a hint on this case?
Glad to help. Check your case file for a hint.
What should I do after I get the red I already know. Go to brass, ask all questions. We really like to type 4 lines per page. There's something with this computer that I'm missing. It's the blue jean stuff. Every other computer is done. They no longer have things. Now this grid, I don't know what this is. Assembling items. Click and drag. So I don't even have any items that need assembling. But that's gonna be fun when I do. Did we get the mail? What's the mail doing over here? Did someone else give a rundown of what's going on? I've already compared the red plastic.
Hey, looking for... Hey!
Yeah. What should I do after asking
Check your
brass?
case file for a hint.
Process the following evidence at the lab. I think we did the blue jean cloth. We processed it and found it had turpentine on it. He will give you access to the mini golf course. I wonder if we just, like, need access to the mini golf course now. Maybe we should just give him a day. Maybe we should just chill. Any luck finding the golf?
Yeah, if you can believe it. 2 using red artificial turf.
Why didn't he tell me?
One's been abandoned for a good long while. You can go ahead and check that one out for trespassers, and if you find anybody, come on back and I'll get you a search warrant.
I don't need a search warrant. I do what I want. We missed something on the list, but yeah, you can backseat. I'm clearly struggling. Can we sleep for 24 hours? That's what I want to know as well. I love the grass and the bushes in these old games. I also hate that 2007's an old game. You know what? The more I look at Nick, the more I think this is what a human's supposed to look like.
This is the first time I got the windmill hole-in-one.
What's going on? Is your name Edsel Danzy?
Close, dude, but no cigar. They call me Ed Freeborn, as in born free, like the old song, free as the wind.
You realize you're trespassing?
Not trespassing, passing through.
He sounds
Since
like
when is
someone.
Vegas a police state? Gendarmes in this town ought to know all about citizens
He
having
sounds
bum
like
run
someone.
luck.
Bum is right.
Is he kind of... Chad, he keeps looking at me.
Whoa, that is eerie. But then they say everybody's got a doppelganger.
Well, let's go downtown for a little talk. Somebody who looks just like me has some questions for you.
Oh, Nick. Yeah, why is he kinda... All right, it's time to interrogate the suspect. Let's try the name one more time. Are you Edsel Danville?
I already told you, my brothers. The correct designation is Freeborn. Ed Freeborn.
Yeah, right. Like the old song. I wonder what song your fingerprints will sing if we check them.
Now that is cold. Stone cold. This is supposed to be a town that understands second chances. I'm just one more dude trying to start over. Finish my parole clean. Check it out, you don't believe me.
He's wearing a shark tooth necklace. I think we should send him to prison for that. We don't have his finger... Oh, we do have his fingerprints.
My what on where?
He's dead, by the way. Technical term for that's homicide.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know a damn thing about any cabbie or fire or where'd the hell this go down?
Outside a foundry. Big metal sculptures are stored there.
Oh, yeah, sure, I've been there. See, I've been helping these crazy artsy-fartsy gals put up flyers for some whacked-out project of theirs. I've been helping them on this art deal, helping build it. So yeah, we used our share of turpentine on the thing. Probably got that crap all over me.
Well, no more questions. I think we should let him go. No more. Oh, art project? Well,
These
ask about
gals
the
are,
art.
well, they're not just into art, they're into each other, comprendo? They've been putting this installation together. They call it a fire temple. They've been planning on being part of this big old wild festival out in the desert next month.
Not
So
Burning
that
Man.
Turp can, it might have come from their pad.
Not Burning Man. Well, this, if lesbians killed the homophobe, I am not sending them to prison, by the way. Just so we're clear, if those lesbians killed the homophobe, I'm not sending them to prison.
Deborah, she's Ms. High and Mighty Tribal Leader, self-appointed.
Just so y'all
And
are aware.
Liz bills herself as Bridget, the Fire Goddess. She's got a real Pyro Jones, Liz does. Maybe she knows how your cabbie got burned.
Yeah, maybe she does. Got an address?
No
Do
prob.
y'all say
Just 'cause I got
address
no
or
fixed
address?
place of residence, don't mean I ain't a good citizen.
Or address. Which one? Stop. Do y'all say address, or do you wear the pants? What do we got for that?
At the Windmill Suite.
Hey,
the miniature
Junimo.
golf park.
Did anyone see you at the Windmill Suite?
Why don't you check with the couple hundred golfers who played through last night? Hey, you don't pick some deserted tourist trap to crash in because you're looking for company.
One more question. Can I see your shoes?
I'm not into brand names, and anyway, I'm more of a boot kind of dude. Isn't that enough questions for now? Kind of like to get back to the old Windmill Suite before someone else claims it.
Sorry, Ed. You're not charged with anything right now. But you'll have to make do in the holding cell suite till we've checked out your story.
Location added. Oh, do we just all stare in this room for a while? Big room. Unfinished walls, right? Is that sheetrock? I think the real crime here is the decor. Just because we're finding murderers doesn't mean we can't have throw pillows. Hey, Joy. Well, we're all thinking it. Look, throw pillows! Finally. Oh.
Look familiar? Picture her with her face circled on a scorched flyer.
Are you talking out loud or are you talking in my brain? Is Nick inside my brain? Is Nick inside my brain? We're just standing in her home. She's got one of those, what's it called when you have to go down into the living room? I mean, it's fine. She lives in a tiny home. It's one of those, like, you know,
Nick
what do you call it?
Stokes, Las Vegas Crime Lab.
Something?
My
Conversation
partner and I
pit.
have a few questions for you.
Well, sure. But could you tell me what this is about? The crime lab doesn't drop by every day.
Do you know Edsel Danville?
Isn't that a funny name? I'm sure I'd remember it if I'd heard it. And I don't and haven't.
Period. Maybe an Ed Freeborn?
Him. He's just this character who crashed with us a while. Why? What's he done? What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Not really, but sort of. Look, he's just a guy who answered one of our flyers. We're after people to join our, well, we call it a tribe, for an art festival out in the Black Rock Desert. Here, take one of our flyers. Ed was down on his luck, and my roommate Liz, she's always been a soft touch. So anyway, we gave him some space to crash in. Only I insisted it would be in exchange for him working on our installation. After a few days, I didn't like much having him around, but Liz insisted. She's got a streak, stubborn.
Liz?
She's wearing like a Triforce necklace.
Yes, she's my partner in the art project. But let me think. Since we tossed Ed out on his backside a couple days ago, well, we haven't seen hide nor hair of him. Or anyway, I haven't, which is no great loss.
Did you say that we could take a flyer?
If you don't mind, we'll take you up on your offer to take one. I see him right over there. Do you, partner?
Are we gonna fingerprint it?
Excuse us a moment.
Did we just walk around her house now? I'm looking over here. Plants. I'm looking over here. Did y'all there's a bug! Did y'all see that bug? Chat, there's a roach. Did y'all see that?
That's all I have to say for now.
Just like, I think we're supposed to be collecting them.
Hey, looking for a hint?
Oh yeah, what am I supposed to do
glad
in
to
this
help.
house? Are we just talking about this? Probably the flyer, right? I don't need any asking questions. I just need to get that flyer. Wasn't it on the fridge? Yeah, see, I'm fine. She's gonna think I'm really weird when I pick it up with gloves. When I pick it up with gloves. Diamond Lake, thank you for the 49 months. Sammy Warrior Lesbian, thank you for the 21 months. Judy, thank you for the bits. The best episode is all about Second Life. Man, Second Life. I never got into it. But that sounds like 2000 and whatever. Busy Biz, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it so much. I like how we can zoom, but we can't ever get too close. Like, I can't read it. I'm not allowed to read such a thing. Oh, any idea how one of your flyers...
Shirt pocket. Dead? What are you talking about? Did you say cab driver?
Yes, someone burned him alive. Should we be talking about the case?
How horrible. But surely that doesn't have anything to do with me, with us. Liz and I, we put flyers everywhere, all over Vegas. And our tribe needs artists, and we plastered the place. So this cabbie, he could have got that flyer just about anywhere.
Possibly, but on this particular flyer, your face is circled with the word...
He's gonna say it!
Excuse me, bitch beside it. Does a cab driver named Bob ring a bell?
It doesn't ring anything. So he scribbled something nasty next to a woman's picture, so what? Do I have to tell you there's an army of weirdos out there? Misogynistic a-holes? Look, I have work to do. Art to create, actually. Are we done?
She said it. Well, that's all for now. Do you know where Liz is?
Why, she's in the backyard working on our fire temple.
She's in the backyard working on our fire temple. Can you explain? Oh, she's in the backyard working on our fire temple. So is the backyard now an option? Go to fire temple. We're just going to the backyard. What do we need this cutscene for? We're literally walking out a door in the house we're in. Oh, okay, work. Fire temple. Yeah, why not? It's kind of like Burning Man. Yeah, that house looked like it was not from that neighborhood.
Crime scene? Are you kidding? How much are you people going to put me through? I reported it myself. It was a damn accident, and hell, I said I'd pay for the goddamn fence.
Oh, she thinks this is about setting the fence on fire.
But our neighbors are born-again tight asses who don't exactly love living next door to an alternative lifestyle couple. Why don't you explain
They used to call same-sex people alternative lifestyles. It was insane. Grissom's back at the lab. Are you really bricked up for Grissom? Nick's right here. Nick's right here. Is she really just gonna stay on top of that ladder? Okay, low key. Y'all in like the desert have the ugliest yards. Not Carly, get behind me. Ah! This has nothing to do with your neighbors. Is this your fire temple?
Oh, sorry. I thought the fire. Anyway, yes, this is our fire temple. We were planning to take it out to the festival.
There's a piece of evidence you find that implies Nick is bi. Risque plays. How do you know everything about this game and Dragon Age Inquisition? How are these your two biggest things? Uh-oh, Carly, did you just get to the point? I've played a lot of games. I love it. I love all the facts. But you aren't now?
Did I say... Sorry, I'm just tired. So many stupid hassles today. Anyway, there's still a lot left to do, but yes, we are still planning to take it out to the festival. Why?
Do you know of an Edsel Dansel Ed Freeburn?
Ed? Sure I know Ed, but I didn't know his name was... Anyway, sure, yes, Ed was helping us out with the temple, but he... Look, he's just another one of these free spirits. Took off. I have no idea where. Why? Is he in some kind of jam?
Do I always get the...
His fingerprint found at a murder scene.
Where do I get the proof?
To be specific. A can Ed said may have belonged to you.
Murder? Look, I can't believe Ed would say anything like that. Are you saying he tried to blame something on me? No. No way. No way in hell.
Can we get off of this ladder? Risque plays, do I always find the evidence or is it like hidden?
Well, you get to know people after a while, you know? And I know Ed, and Ed just wouldn't.
But you use turpentine.
Well, what do you think? I'm an artist.
In the
Look
woman's
at how
house.
much painting I have to do. You're a detective.
It's a
See if you can
matchbook
deduce
from
if
a
I
gay
have
bar.
use for turpentine.
I saw a matchbook on the windowsill. She said, here, drink this. Do you know what Bob Kastner?
Bob's the bastard who's been harassing Deborah. He's a Neanderthal with a taxi cab. Why are you asking me about that lowlife?
That lowlife is the victim someone burned to death in a cab using the accelerant turpentine. His remains were discovered in the foundry yard in the commercial district, not far from here.
That's sick. That is really sick. Is he... You mentioned murder before.
Didn't he just say he was burned to death? Wait, does that mean he's dead?
Oh, God. I can't say I'm sorry he's gone, but
does that
I wouldn't
mean...
wish a death like that on anybody.
Where were you between 9 and 10 last night?
Let me think. 9 and 10. Well, I would have been out walking. I do that a lot after dark.
See, in the desert, you can only go out after 9.
After dark?
Yes, alone.
I'm baiting everyone in the desert.
I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself.
Did anyone see you walking?
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't stop and chat with anybody or anything. Or see anybody else
scorpions.
Out walking. Sometimes I just like to be by myself. Like now, for instance. Are we through here?
My phone's ringing.
Not my
Nick,
cell.
is that your phone?
Must be yours.
It's my phone. Should I answer it?
Hey, Sarah's in the garage. Wanted me to let you know she's got the cab ready. Brass out.
Okay, partner. You heard the man. I'll follow your lead. You been to the garage yet?
I like how we answer our phone like this. Can we? I'd like to go back to the house and look at the... I don't know, that's a pretty cool sculpture. That's a difficult material to work with.
We don't have permission for this yet.
Oh, where am I going? I'm not allowed back there. Stop.
Nice eyes. Same brand of turpentine as we found at
I'm
the
not
scene.
allowed back
We'll
there.
need a warrant to take this.
Well, 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 if it isn't turpentine brand turpentine. She probably bought it with her Visa card, and she probably picked it up in her Chrysler Town and Country. Chrysler Town and Serving Country. Did he say I have nice eyes? Did he really? Does he know that I'm gay? How would he know? I want this little piece of paper right here. Nick, babe, I don't know what I call him babe. Babe, I don't know what we're doing at this blown out golf course. Babe, why'd you take me to this blown out golf course? Morgue, office, garage. That's where I needed to go. Is this a date?
There
we went
you
on
are.
a date to a
I've
closed
already
down mini
pulled out
golf
the front
course.
seat. The rest is all yours.
Visa. The Visa ad on the top. Oh my God, he rented out the entire mini golf course just for us. Well, she's no Chrysler Town and Country. GPS. Let's pick it up.
Ah, GPS device. Should be able to download our cabbie's route directly from this.
Do y'all remember when everyone used to... I never had one, but my friend, and she used it up until just a few years ago. The GPS on the dashboard that wasn't your phone, and you had to download map updates. Oh, and look how big it was! I didn't have one, I just never knew where I was going. When I moved to Philadelphia from Arkansas, I printed off MapQuest directions in 2009, I printed off, 2008? I printed off MapQuest directions, and they were to the mile. It'd say, in this many miles, turn here, and I would reset my odometer. And that's how I got there. What's up, Sarah?
My shift's over, but I'll watch for a while. Doors are propped up over here for you to look at. Front seat's over there, too. Have a ball.
You won't catch me staying after my shift. At the CSI? Oh. Is Nick okay? So what we got here is... Oh, yeah, flashlight. Something that I know about is that we often do our best work uncovering evidence. We often do that work in the dark. We do our best work in the dark. So just a little tip for those of y'all wanting to work in the crime lab. Turn off all the lights. And then if you miss something, it's because the lights were off. It's not your fault. I mean, they're doors, right? I thought there was stuff written on these doors, like, this is a cab. Is she walking around the crime lab in socks? I don't know what anyone here is doing. I don't understand what anyone here is doing. I don't know why Nick is standing there looking like he's about to fight. And okay, backseat, that's good. Flashlight, maybe? We have found a used match. Who's a gay icon? Nick? He's battling his feelings for us. That is so Nick. What is the thing that they use? I look over at chat. Carly's still talking about her yard. Carly, I hate to tell you, the rage baiting has worked. Wait, did someone ask Carly if she's watching the stream in the past? She might have paused at some point and she might be like 10 minutes behind. Carly, are you in the past? No, it's live. I'm still just mad.
Hey, looking for a hint? Hey, glad to help.
What should I do after? Let's do Mad Libs. What should I do after I look longingly into your eyes?
Check your case file for a hint.
Oh. What's the point of asking Nick for a hint if he always tells me to check the case file for a hint? It's just like this fun little game we play. It's like this fun little game that me and Nick have going on. Oh, there's another door. Does this car have 4 doors?
Not the right tool for this.
Don't yell at me, Nick. And what is this? A bank receipt. Okay, I can't see it very well, so we'll have to look at it later. Now, something about this is that is a roach. Something about this is that was a roach on that car. So I don't know if our crime lab is very clean. So Nick, I'm gonna head off to the lab. Well, I also need a warrant for Deborah's house. Can I get a warrant from Ed?
That property's been in litigation since the Rat Pack was still in town. I'll see what I can do, but it may take some time.
We may or may not need to be able to get a warrant for the golf course. So did you get it?
Not yet.
Can I talk to the suspect?
He's on his way to interrogation.
Hey,
Dude,
Ed.
that's all you get now.
But did you see how he smiled at me after he said that? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we kept him in a holding cell. Yeah, of course. Can they just do that? Yeah, he
GPS
smiled
log
at
has
me.
Bob driving through town before making his last stop of the night. Or ever. There are security cams all along this route. Good chance one may have picked up our perp. I'll ask Brass to go after any footage.
Hey, Roland Spears, welcome. So what we're gonna do is, I also need to evidence this bank account. They really just threw up an account number, huh? Oh, analyze it. Your first bank.
Looks like our cabbie deposited a check for $500, written to him by Deborah.
From
we need to find out
Deborah.
how somebody harassing a party winds up getting payment from that party.
I wonder if he was blackmailing them. All right, well, we need to go ask Deborah about that. So someone make a mental note to talk to Deborah. And I feel like we could probably, at this point, get a... I mean, okay, I feel like we're going to eventually get the turpentine, and we're going to be able to link that. A mental note. I can't be trusted with mental things. I can't be trusted with that. Oh, we don't know anything about that. No, there was no gay bar situation so far. Well, Foundry's not a gay bar, right? It was like an art place.
How did you guys find out about that? Liz, I suppose. Listen, you want to know something about me? Ask me.
So what did he have against
We went out a couple
you?
times back in high school. He seemed like a nice guy at first, before the real Bob started coming out. Freaking racist, flaming homophobe. Back then I hadn't come to terms with my, sexual orientation. But I knew Nazi talk when I heard it. I dumped Bob's bigoted butt like the day before prom. And let's just say he didn't take it well. But you know, that's ancient history, right? Only some people never quite drag themselves out of high school, huh?
Say it, sis.
Anyway, maybe 2 weeks ago, he must have got hold of one of our flyers because he started calling me. First he pretended to be nice and asked me out. For old time's sake, you know?
And that's when you let him know about your sexual orientation.
Not at first. I just tried to let him down easy. Said I was in a long-term committed relationship. And then he snaps. His voice all different, sarcastic, nasty as hell.
Yeah,
and
Bob,
he says, what,
no one's
some
sad.
dyke? So he knew all along about Liz and me. Maybe Ed told him. Maybe Ed handed him a flyer. You'd have to ask Ed about that.
Can we just close the
case? And then
case?
the calls started. Obscene, abusive, nightmare abuse. And I had his calls blocked. And then he kept driving up and down past my house in his cab. It was awful, really disturbing. I was scared half to death.
She did write, she later wrote Bob a check for $500, and I have to assume that was blackmail.
You bet your ass I did.
But we're
Not
gonna
that
ask.
It did any good.
Not
I
good
guess
to
you people
assume.
don't
We
think it's
gotta ask.
harassment when somebody like me gets hassled.
Actually, we do. Of course, you don't need our help now. He won't be hassling you again, will he?
So that's what I get for being honest with you people? So that's what you do with a victim like me? You make me out a suspect. Well, maybe I'm not shedding any tears
Well, no,
for Bob,
we just-
but I had nothing to do with what happened to him.
So, no, we want to congratulate you if you killed him. We want to throw you a party. No, Diva, I want to take you out for drinks. Diva, mimosas! I want to give you a medal. Different, yeah, different. Oh, send me a QR code for your Venmo.
Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but after I dumped him back in high school, he'd corner me in the hall and harp about the money he spent on prom. The limo, the rented tux, the corsage, how I owed him.
Oh, interesting.
So I
what
thought,
a loser.
pay him off, pay him back. So I go out to that cab and say, how much to get you the hell out of my life? He says, not for $1 million bucks, baby.
I would have never.
I'll give you $500 to just go away. And he says, done. And I did. And then he kept coming around anyway.
That's it.
all I have to say for now.
Oh, she's done with that.
Hey, looking for a hint?
No. Just wanted to look at you. Your silly little head. These are the matches. General consensus? Fuck Bob. I think we can take the temperature of the room and we can all pretty well say fuck Bob. General consensus is nobody cares about Bob. What's in that room behind the fire temple?
It'll be our worship room, where we pay homage to the goddess of fire.
Right.
Right now it's storage space.
Right.
For my art supplies.
Right. Can you mind really taking a look at
Yes,
that?
I mind. There's nothing back there but an altar, which nonetheless is something precious and private to us.
Right.
I've already told you it's a mess right now. Just a bunch of paint and other junk. If you don't mind, I'd like you people to leave. All of this is very disturbing, and I really have had quite enough.
Understood, and we appreciate your time. We'll talk again, but until then, don't leave Vegas.
Who do y'all think did it? I hope they all did it. Oh, can I have that turpentine?
I said before, Ed's been helping us out with our fire temple. What, you think I'm the only artist in Vegas who uses that brand?
She keeps saying our fire temple. She's really, like, taking ownership of this fire temple. I got a thoroughness point for looking at nothing. Ooh, these desert yards are so ugly. Carla, you actually got auto-modded for that. I allowed it. My yard is a little 4x4 square with nothing but weeds growing up through pavers. I mean, who else do I need to... Oh, let's see if Mr. Brass has gotten the thing for the golf course. This is my... I walk out there, though, and I go, and this is my backyard.
He's on his way to interrogate.
I guess I'm talking to Ed Danville.
Dude, that's all you get now.
Oh, fuck. I can't even talk to that man. We don't have any more evidence. Quite frankly, I want to explore the abandoned golf course. I mean, go to the lab, go to Brass's office, go to nothing in the morgue. Go to the garage. Do y'all think I got everything in the garage? Do you think if I check the boot of the car or the bonnet of the car or the roly-polies? Wheels, British. Are y'all mad at me? His car doesn't look burnt. Case closed. Are y'all mad at me? Here we go. Oh shit, is this the matchbook? I swear, if Deborah did it, I'm hiding the evidence.
That's a gay bar over on East Sahara, a trendy one. Or so I hear.
Nick! Nick, you don't gotta be coy with me. I'm wearing a jock thong. Real recognize real. Nick, you don't gotta be coy with me. I'm plugged. I'm leaving that in the VOD. Risque Plays, thank you so much for the gift sub. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. We found it. Fingerprint on the matches. Oh, will it? Do I need to go back over there to do that? Or will it finally let me do? Nope. Okay. Nope. Matches. Now this flake, I never knew what to do with that flake. Matches, matches. Fingerprint! Thank you. So what you're gonna wanna do is go...
Not the right tool for this.
So what you're gonna wanna do is... And then you got it! And then you go over to this by the way, every computer does something different, which is low-key wild. Right? Can y'all's computer do more than one thing? My computer can do stuff, other stuff. No. It can only do one thing? Oh, y'all must have iPads. Stop. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad. Oh, I'm bad today. Why is it still showing me the turpentine can? I want to see matchbook, and I want to see, I guess, records at this point. Not the light bright. I loved my light bright. And you know what? If you just run out of that light bright paper, you just get some construction paper. Okay.
Good match. Record of fire-related misdemeanors. Most recently, fire damage to her neighbor's fence.
Honestly?
This places our friendly neighborhood fire goddess in the cab sometime before the fire.
Honestly, I'm gonna destroy this evidence. Honestly, I don't know. I know, and good for her. Can I get a warrant for Deborah? Can we go to Deborah's house?
Inside of the cab. Both ladies a possible source
Thank you,
of
Vital
turpentine,
Jacob.
And the cabbie's history adds fuel to the fire.
Dollwire, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Well, 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 Deborah. I've got a warrant. Do I tell her?
You
We
don't
have a
need one,
warrant.
as far as I'm concerned. Go for it.
Oh.
Nothing to hide here.
Shit. Well, well, well. A matchbook from a gay bar. Are you gay, Deborah?
Same kind of matchbook we found in the cab. Minus the soot.
Well, 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 Deborah. After she's literally told us she's gay so many times. Well, 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 Deborah. A fireplace? Do you like to burn things, Deborah? I noticed you had a fireplace in the desert. Why would you need a fireplace in the desert? It's only ever one temperature there. I'm baiting you. Keep going! Kicking my feet. I noticed you have a plant. How could you have a plant when they don't grow in the desert? I noticed that you like hot sauce. Is it not hot enough for you in the desert, Deborah? There's nothing over here. Why am I looking at her pantry? Is that it? Can I go back here? Oh. I'm just thorough. Oh, a dog! Oh, it's a real picture too. I love when they have real pictures of animals in video games. I go through hell loving it when they have real pictures of animals in video games.
You're on the right wavelength, partner. But that's not the brand of shoe that left the crime scene print.
That's not the brand of shoe that left the crime scene print. Are any of these clothes burned? I don't think so. Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, the game is so far saying that it's, what's her name in the backyard? Not all this. All right, time to do a traveling across town montage to go to, you guessed it, the backyard. You guessed it, the backyard.
Well, that's nothing to call the media about. I just got tired of that character haunting our house and making a wreck out of Deborah. So I climbed in that cab and asked for a ride over to the nearby strip mall. And on the way, I really tore him a new one. Said if he didn't leave us alone, I'd get a restraining order on his pasty white ass. Then the a-hole flares up and his eyes pop out and his veins stick out and he's spewing all kinds of vile, foul crap at me. Turns out lesies like me are ruining this great country. All the while, he's still driving, but his eyes are on me in the rearview mirror, and now he's going about 50. So I wait for him to run out of steam and then calmly tell him I will call the cops if he doesn't stop the car. I'm digging into my purse for my cell at the time. So he slams on the brakes and pulls over and throws open the door and tosses my butt right out onto the pavement, which must have been when and how I lost those matches, right? Anyway, he roars off and leaves me in a rough neighborhood, thank you very much.
And what time was that?
You know, I'm not sure. 6, maybe?
Or
Thanks,
9,
Jacob.
or
Vinyl Jacob.
10, maybe.
You can try to squeeze me into your timetable all you want, champ. But the inconvenient truth is, I didn't torch that bastard. I have an artistic penchant
that,
for fire imagery, but
early
doesn't make me a
2000s,
pyro
like feathered
or a
hair.
killer.
We used to feather our hair. Not me. I never had good hair. But do you remember feathering? You would go to the salon and you would say, "Could you feather it?" And they took a razor and they just kind of chopped it. It was chopped. And it gave it this fluffy look.
Based on what? Let me see that thing. Wow. Hell with it. Just get it done so I can get back to it.
She paid big money for that feathering.
Man, can't get used to that high-class handle for freeborn. But, anyway, yes, sure. Ed was around all during the time Bob was making an ass of himself around us.
What if it turns out
cab driver he
Ed
lost it
also hates
Deborah's
homophobes,
picture.
and so
Later,
he
Ed
killed
confirmed our
Bob.
stalker was the same guy.
When did Ed give the flyer to Bob?
Well, it's not like I marked it on the calendar. About 2 weeks ago?
You think Ed is well, Ed's been looking.
No, he didn't like the guy's nonsense any better than we did. Loudmouth bully and bigot. Ed sort of laid back, but for him, he was pissed all right.
Do I get the choice to if I even want to arrest people? So this is their temple. They said, we need evidence, but we're not going to read the journal. And honestly, work. I didn't come to this job to read. Are we really taking this sock? What do you want me to do with this? Is it a sock? Not the black light. Bye, Carmen. Thank you for being here. Okay. So what you're gonna want to do?
Okay, we have 2 lesbians and 1
That was a
used
condom? That was a condom?
How exactly does that add up? This is important evidence. Be sure and check all sides for trace.
Mama, just go walking around any of the parks in DC. If you want to find a used condom, there's one a block away. Just like when I was walking Piggy, used condom, side of the street. And what am I supposed to do with this? Oh, is this real? Is this real? Just spinning. Just spinning. Doesn't it kind of look like, I don't know. Thanks, Sean. Doesn't it kind of look like a majestic dolphin, like doing flips or something? I don't know. It kind of looks like a sock this way. Oh, like a swan. You know what? Good for whoever for using protection, because that's T, right? That's T. Oh. Cashley, thank you for the 98 months. Oh.
I'm getting close.
I hit the wrong button again. So, I mean, it is scary. 96 months. This is a little scary. Is a condom. Thank you, Buffalo. I appreciate it. Not Shorty. Who's just throwing their used condom in a trunk? You put it in the trash. Oh, the shoes!
You're on the right track, partner. But that's not the brand of shoe that left the crime scene print.
I have to swab the condom. Right. With what, my tongue? Cut the cameras. Dead ass. Not use your finger. I hate it here. Y'all, I'm incapable of playing a video game normally. I'm brain rotted from watching. Do you know how much Trixie and Katya I've watched? Do you know how much Trixie and Katya I've watched? Too much. Y'all know my YouTube watch hours. Finally, we're gonna get the DNA sample. All right, we'll close it up. We don't close the DNA sample. We leave it loose. Loose. Loose DNA samples. I don't know, you got a nice little bed in here. There's no air conditioning. All right, we should be able to, I don't know. They've been wanting to fingerprint this forever. I guess we'll just take it and then fingerprint it. Maybe we just like to look at it. Or we need to run it through the lab. We're not fingerprinting it. Yeah, no, I thought the altar was gonna be a little more fun. Should I look over here? Oh yeah, the burn. She has a history of setting fires. But I think that's fine. I think it's nice to have a hobby. Well, fires in the desert, I don't know about that. And anything over here, paint cans. Ooh.
I don't know. Neighbor kids who sneaked in for a quickie? I mean, that structure is in our backyard. Could be anybody. But me or Deborah, of course.
Oh.
Well, I wouldn't like you to. You can't do that without some kind of warrant, right?
That shouldn't be hard to get. You want to look good in this thing? I'd start cooperating.
What a charmer you are. Yes. Go ahead. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Or so I hear.
Okay, we got lucky and located some security cam footage from a business along our roasted cabbie's route. Sarah will have it for you in the lab.
I thought Sarah was off work right now. What's Sarah doing back at work? Tell Sarah to go home. Sarah, you can't work 24/7. I remember everyone in the show always being exhausted. Everyone in the show was always chugging
Hey
coffee
guys,
and they were
your hunch
exhausted.
paid off. Here's a hunk of reality TV that you're gonna really get into.
Look, she's dead in the eyes. Security camera! Oh, thank you, Sarah. I'll just spin it for a minute and then maybe we'll watch it. All right, I spinned it once. This was the best part of the show.
There might be visual evidence
Enhance!
on this tape. Play the video to watch the whole thing. Then, use the controls to look frame by frame.
Enhance! Enhance! All right, so what you're gonna do is play the video. Honk honk. Hey, go that way.
If you find a frame that reveals new evidence, you can click to enhance it.
Frame by frame. So this is not how frames work. That one! Enhance! Enhance! That was in the thing!
Hello! Check out that poncho design. We've seen that before. Remember? Nice going, partner.
He still calls me partner. I've always wanted to do that. Every day of my life I wake up. I go through hell wanting to do that. I've gone through hell wanting to do that.
It matches, but you're matching an unknown against an unknown, so we really don't know anything.
Nick.
Always try to match known samples.
Nick, so like, can you stop embarrassing me at work? Nick, you gotta stop embarrassing me at work.
Those two don't match. Nope, those two don't match.
Nick, feeling very unsupported at work right now. Liz's DNA with the flake of the blue jeans.
Those two don't match.
Nick. Victim. Well, we know it's not the victim. We know it's not the condom. Oh, we should be comparing the condom. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Condom to the victim.
Nope, those two don't match.
Do we have any samples in the system? We have a lot of samples in the system.
Nope, those two don't match.
Nick. Come on.
Nope.
Nick.
Nope. Nope.
Ah, Nick. Come on.
Nope. Those two don't match.
Ah, Nick. Come on, Nick. No. Ah, Nick. You are a cord. He's always telling everyone at the office how bad I'm doing. I would go to probably Brass because we were supposed to get a warrant for something else. Game saved. That's great. Chris, thank you so much for the bits again. I appreciate it. Chef Princess, thank you for the bits as well.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
I think we need a DNA sample from Ed. We don't have anything from Ed.
Dude, that's all you get.
Can't we just, like, chew off a piece of his hair? We didn't get... The backyard says that we're not done there. Chew off a piece of his hair. How else would you get his hair? I think in order to get DNA, you have to pull out the hair by the root. I don't think that DNA is on the... It has to be the follicle. So you gotta... Tweezers? That's not fun. Interesting. We should ask her about that.
I've said all I'm going to say for now.
Oh, that's probably smart. Nothing there, nothing suspicious. I mean, burning candles. Not great. With all this fabric. I mean, the shirt. Now I can collect the shirt. Okay.
Poncho matches the one seen on the security cam tape. And what do we have here? A singed area. Let's find out where this poncho came from.
Should we just ask her where it came from? Girl, where'd you get this? Love it.
Not the right tool for this. Not the right tool for this.
Oh, God, just tell me. These are the only 2 tools that I have.
Not the right tool for this.
Nick. These are the only ones I'm allowed to touch.
Not the right tool for this.
Oh, Nick. Please. Oh. Well, whenever I click that, these pop up. That's a choice, that's a choice, that's a choice. Detection. I have no choices in detection. I'm not even sure what that little thing is. Breath mints? So what if we... These are huge tweezers.
Not the right tool for this.
All right, well, what if it was this again?
Not the right tool for this.
But what if it is that? You know what? It turns it to that exact angle. Click on the burned part of the sleeve. Yeah, that's what I've been clicking on.
Not the right tool for this. Not the right tool for this.
Do we need to zoom back in? So I can zoom out, but that's as in as it gets. It's the tool underneath the adhesive. God, thank you.
This damage could easily have resulted from a flash burn.
Thanks, Risque Plays. This could have easily resulted from a flash burn.
Well, that belongs to Deborah. Or anyway, it used to. Haven't seen her wear it in ages. No idea what it was doing in there.
Let's go ask Deborah about that. And in order to go ask Deborah about that, let's do a montage of going across the city. That's so us.
I only have the one pair of running shoes. Sorry to disappoint.
Who's suspect number 1? I mean, I think he just accidentally caught on fire and died.
Why, yes, that's mine. I misplaced it some time ago.
I think he just
did you find
spontaneously combusted.
I didn't put it there. Liz might have borrowed it. She works later hours on the project than I do. I've known her to keep warm in that poncho, come to think of it.
Last time you remember seeing the poncho?
Really, I don't know. I don't wear it much anymore. In this climate, it was a little heavy. But just guessing, a month ago, maybe.
Just as I suspected, never cold in the desert.
Why not? I told you before, I had nothing to hide.
Nice to know.
Hey, John, how's it going? And which ones do you think look more HD than the others, Eric? Which ones do you think look better and or worse?
Well, this may not have anything to do with anything, but late Tuesday night, when Liz and I got home, things got kind of moved around in here. Not like the furniture had been rearranged or anything, just kinda off-kilter. I thought maybe somebody'd broken in, so we gave the place a good looking over. Only thing we found missing was a few dollars. And I mean a few, 15.
They all look like potatoes to me. Who took the
Liz
$15?
Would kill me if she heard me say, but I think it was our friendly free spirit helper, Ed.
Yeah, he looks a little potato.
That's all I have to say for now.
So Ed allegedly stole $15 from him. Does anyone else feel like we're getting fucking nowhere with that? Does anyone else feel like...
What's up?
I'd like to question Ed. Now I know I can call him instead of going to his office.
Dude, that's all you get.
Well, Ed's not talking. So what are we gonna do? Get a warrant. Nope, I can't do that either. But if I can't get a warrant, you know what? Let's just go to the golf course and just sniff around. I can do whatever I want. It's tied up in like it's a legal, like sort of interesting area. And we found that red astroturf, and I just think I'm allowed to do a little snooping. I just think I'm allowed to do a little bit of snooping. Thorough. Luckily, I don't have to play mini golf. Although, usually when I have to play mini golf, I love it.
Looking for a hint? Hey, glad to help.
Deborah?
Check your case file for me.
So I already did that. I don't know why I asked for that help. I don't know. There's just really nothing to look at here. But it says we're not done here. There's literally a thing that pops up that says when you're done with the place, and it says I'm not done here. But then again, that thing popped up and I wasn't done there either. Oh, I don't know if I was. Oh, wait, I got Deborah's. Okay, we need to go back to the lab. What had happened is now I have Deborah's DNA. And so I'm gonna see if Deborah's DNA matches anything.
Nope.
It doesn't match that. This one?
Nope.
No, it doesn't match that. I didn't think so either. Does it match the flake from the jeans?
Nope.
Okay, it doesn't match that either. How about the condom?
Nope. Those two don't match.
Okay, let's think about this some more. They really did just used to make a game. Well, I think this is a very popular genre of games. And this was kind of hailed as a really good one. Oh, there's something over here.
These synthetic fibers were exposed to enough heat to melt the ends. We know
That's
the ladies
the
play with
fabric.
fire, so this could have happened under...
Warrant available. Deborah. I thought we already got one for her. So I'm going to compare this to... I can't compare it to the blue jeans. Oh, no, that's it. We just were looking. That's it? We just were looking at it. Okay, why not? All right, let's go talk to Brass. You use a lighter to burn off loose ends of fabric all the time?
Bob's harassment gives Deborah a murder motive, and she owns that singed poncho.
So we're bringing Deborah in for questioning.
We'll start with the dead cabbie, who was your spurned high school prom date. A known gay basher who has lately made making your life miserable his hobby.
Imagine being a known gay basher. What a loser.
Likely worn by whoever gave Bob his Viking funeral. Skipping the step of him being dead first.
How many times do I have to tell you? I haven't seen that poncho for a month, at least. I haven't the slightest idea how it got burned or wound up out in the fire temple, and Liz says the same.
What if he wasn't a gay basher? What if he just didn't like her scarf? Is that better, or does that make it better or worse? John, you should have been here when we saw the condom. It's in my pocket. I think we're just carrying it around.
Well, we had another fight. Sort of the aftershock following the big quake. If you've ever been in a relationship that had a bad bump, well, you'll understand. Anyway, Liz stormed out and was gone so long that I got worried. Got in my car and drove around for hours looking for her.
So when did Liz leave?
I don't know. I mean, I was so upset. I'm not sure. Close to 6, I think.
So you were out driving around?
Yeah, I went everywhere. All the places we usually go, you know? I got home maybe midnight, and Liz came in about 10 minutes later.
Oh, they're really trying to say Liz did it.
Really,
so
I
far.
don't know. I hardly knew where I was at that point, and I sure don't remember now.
I haven't gotten the swab from the outside. Oh, I have to get the swab from the outside of the condom? This is wild.
You already know our high school history. Add that to him being a bigot, full of hate, who came out of a hideous, dysfunctional family. What it comes down to, he couldn't handle me choosing a woman over him.
So finally, enough was enough. The phone call harassment, the cab constantly driving by, a stalker on...
Period.
You flagged him down, you got in the cab, you said you wanted to talk, only you were burning mad, enough to burn him out of your life. Permanently.
All that turpentine around your place? Plus you know your way around fires, thanks to Liz. Bob wouldn't cooperate, so you lit a fire under him. Literally.
I love
did
Nick's
not.
voice.
He was a beast, a monster. But taking a life is not my way. It's not who I am. It's against everything I believe, foreign to every fiber of my being.
Now what?
That's all I have to say.
Now what? All right, we have to swab. We have... All right, wait. Let me say this sentence. We have to swab the outside of the condom. Write that down. And, okay. And can someone tell me where? Okay. Take it, I gotta take it out of my pocket.
Nice work.
Why is it shaped like
Swabbing
this?
this condom inside and out should give us 2 sets of DNA. Thanks to body fluids from both partners.
Not the video! Do we need a video for that? No wonder this game is... I thought this game was rated mature simply because there's like a dead body in the morgue. No. Mama, we just got doused. We just got bamboozled. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one. No, I need the swab from the outside of the condom. What if I take the swab from the outside of the condom and it matches the DNA from the swab inside of the condom, and someone had told someone to go fuck themselves and they took it seriously? Am I okay? Write that down! Not Liz.
We've confirmed Liz engaged in heterosexual intercourse in the Fire Temple.
Guilty of heterosexual intercourse. Let's start punishing people. Let's start punishing people who have heterosexual intercourse. Mama, guillotine. Where is it? Where is it? Jail. And if they do it in June, life in prison. We never got the swab from the inside. We never matched it, did we? It's not the victims.
Those two don't match.
It must be Ed's, but I don't have Ed's DNA, do I? No, I don't have Ed's DNA. Well, anybody? Anybody in this lab have anything to say about this? Does anybody in this lab want to talk? I can probably ask him for it at this point. Okay. Hi, I'd like to talk to the suspect. I'd like to...
He's on his way to...
You would think we could get a warrant for Ed's DNA at this point.
Get now.
I'm screaming. He was their first suspect. I mean, there's only him. Oh, maybe we talk to... I mean, it says we're done with this part. I mean, what do we tell her this?
I've said all I'm going to say for now.
Did you have heterosexual relations? All right, let's go inside. Oh, Deborah's not in here anymore. Deborah's not in here anymore. What is it? Let me just go in here and stand in the house. I mean, I guess we could talk to Deborah about this.
What's up?
That'd be weird.
She's on her way.
That's all I have to say.
Oh, damn. Any thoughts? Did I run the evidence against everything yet? There's still this flake from the blue jeans. But I think all I have to do is compare this to... Oh, from blue jeans. I never dusted the lighter. Y'all, what the fuck? Capitalissimo, no. Not the mysterious sound when I get the fingerprint. The match. I never got to really do anything about this match. That thing didn't really matter. We're done with the match books. What a lot of fun stuff in my pockets. I mean, that match definitely looks like it's from... Oh, no, it doesn't. What do you do to a match? Oh, there's a fucking finger... That's a huge fingerprint!
Not the right tool for this.
Nick, no!
Not the right tool for this.
Nick.
Too bad it's only a partial print. Still, pardon the pun, we may get a match.
What was the pun? The poop sounded like... Oh, you missed the pre-show, Jeannie. That's where we talked about the poop. The trail mix? Where was CSI when I was shitting because of all that trail mix? Am I right? Am I right? Or am I right?
Oh, wow.
Thanks. Thanks, Wayward Prophet. None of that's a match, is it? Did I run that the victims last time, or I'm losing it? No, run it against Ed. Surely we got a warrant for Ed at this point. I mean, that's a huge fingerprint. I mean, that doesn't go...
Nope, those two don't match.
Well, let's not yell at me. I'm gay. And what about the one on the turpentine? Anything going on there? No, that's totally different. I don't know. Let's just go through the records. Hey, Michaela, how's it going? We're getting fired, for sure. But also, they have nothing in their database. What is this? I mean, this is the one we already ran it with. Oh, it might be this one.
Nope, those two don't match. Nope, those two don't match.
It's literally right here.
Print belongs to a Randall Watchie, a convicted
6'3",
pedophile. Hold on a minute.
215 pounds.
Was put away a month back. I don't figure he was catching cabs from his cell block.
All right, so we don't have to worry about him, maybe. He's in prison, and that was on the lighter. There is something to find in the hole of the golf course. Okay. The match. Okay. Well, we're very glad he's in prison. Something about us. We're pretty glad
Nope,
he's in prison.
Those two don't match.
I think they do, Nick. I think you're gaslighting me.
Those two don't match.
Nick?
Good job, partner.
Hey.
What's cooking?
Hey, Gris. Cooking up a storm in here. Our partner just confirmed the match matches our current holding
He
cell
is
celebrity.
obsessed with calling me partner.
So there's evidence of Ed Danville, both inside and outside of the cab. Coincidence?
Grissom got
I've seen stranger things happen. And we've got a few other leads.
So what exactly did Ed light up?
Work, Gris!
We'll find out. First of all, we'll see if he smokes. And I don't even care what. Later, Chris.
Yanked, stretched out. He's mewing. Plucked. I don't think we have any more. Yeah, we're kind of screwed when it comes to the DNA evidence. So we need to find out if he smokes.
Hey. He's on his way.
Are you ready to talk? When and why were you in Bob Kastner's cab?
Slow down, my brother.
The cabbie who was set on
Take
fire?
a step back before you go blaming that on me. I took a cab a couple of days ago, Saturday, I think. But I didn't ask the guy his name. Maybe it's your guy, maybe it ain't.
We found a used match with your print on it in the cab.
So maybe it is the cabbie who got burned. But so what? I smoke him when I got him. But what's that mean in the great scheme?
You can't smoke in a cab, and you couldn't in 2007.
Now that is harsh. I do odd jobs for cash. I can afford the occasional ride. Anyway, those lesbos, pardon my French, they
really
climbing
leaned
all
into the
over each other.
homophobia with this one.
Not in a good way. Liz, she was all pissed off at Deb for God knows what and raving on about
They really
needing
leaned
the
into it.
cleansing. Next thing, Liz is lighting some pagan ritual fire that got way the hell out of hand and damn near burned the neighbor's fence down. Anyway, I tried to help put the thing out, and for my trouble, got Liz climbing all over my ass, also not in a good way. She said, "Get out, get the hell out of here," all freaked out, and man, This cab was on the corner, and I just grabbed it and told the cabbie, stop at the nearest bar.
He's looking at me again. If it's that gay bar, I'm gonna fucking scream.
The Random Room, it's called.
And if Nick knows about it, I'm gonna scream.
Oh, round 4, maybe 5. Closer to 5, I think.
How'd you singe your eyebrows? Or are they just ugly?
When do you think? When Miss Pyromaniac 1999's fire got out of control. That broad is brutal, man. She is out there.
Mind if we take a few hairs?
I can spare a few for the cause. Hey, like I said, you don't have to have a 9 to 5 to be a good citizen. But if you find burn patches, remember, I was playing Citizens Fire Brigade for that hot Les.
Not his hair. What am I supposed to do with this? Now, the DNA is in the follicle. The DNA is located in the follicle. Write that down.
No, that's everything. So, when do I check out of that holding cell and get back to my windmill, my brother?
We'll get back
I don't understand why he keeps saying brother. I don't think people were saying that back then. I'm a hair expert. You don't have to have hair to be a hair expert, just like you don't have to have lived in ancient Egypt to have an Egyptology degree. You don't have to be 5,000 years old to get a history degree. Got him. It helps though. It helps though. Got him. Can I compare this hair? I'm concerned. Swab from the inside of the condom.
Well, Ed was definitely one of the two to tango. Hey, Gris, check this out. Looks like Liz and Ed generated some heat in the old fire temple.
The fire goddess consummated with Mr. Free as the Wind?
An elemental attraction, so the evidence says. Wonder who initiated it.
Well, wouldn't you say that air stokes fire, Nick?
Yeah, I get it. Let's go, partner.
I didn't get anything. Did y'all get anything? Well, I now have a warrant for Liz. Can I do the blue jeans with him now?
This puts Ed at the crime scene. Of course, he already told us he was there distributing flyers.
That's it. I'm done with this computer. I don't ever have to look at computers again. Yeah. I've never seen a computer before after this. Oh. Well, anything scripted in 2006, 2007
I've
was
said all I'm going to say for now.
not great. Oh. Do I have to call for a warrant? All right, wait right here. I gotta go get a warrant.
So Liz plays with fire, huh? Bring her in and apply a little heat.
They love puns. Are these even puns?
You have a record
They're
of
just
fire-related
words.
misdemeanors and are currently building something called a fire temple. Plus, your fingerprint and turpentine were found at the scene of a murder by
I think it's
inhalation.
nice she has a hobby.
Combustible stuff, Liz.
I think it's nice she has a hobby that is fire. She's giving like an X-Men character. It's giving kind of rogue.
For you, this is all about science, right? Reading the evidence. But you need to look through my artist's
Did I
eyes
just
to
accuse her?
understand that I couldn't have done this. To me, fire is cleansing, a ritual of rebirth, phoenix from ashes. Would I waste something so precious on a sack of human excrement like Bob?
Oh, I don't know. Sacks of human excrement rate high on my list of things needing cleansing. You knew Bob was a gay basher and was harassing Deborah. You were taking steps to protect your lover.
You hailed Bob's cab for
We've
a ride.
seen this cutscene
After
like
a while,
5
had him
times.
Pull over, doused him with turpentine.
Brass
and
did it.
Did a little cleansing on him.
I think Gris did
No.
it.
I confronted him about
It
his
was
harassment,
Sarah.
yes, but he's the one who got violent. He threw me out of his cab. Must have been drunk out of his mind.
It was Sarah. Oh my
Guys,
God.
get serious.
Not a
Artists, gentle people. We don't destroy, we create.
Yeah, right. With fire.
What if he literally accidentally set himself? What if one of them just dumped turpentine on him because they were pissed at him, but then he was trying to light a cigarette and he lit himself on fire? Why don't we just say that and call it a day?
Didn't I say 6? No, wait. We drove for a while. Maybe closer to 6:30?
So when did things first
And what? It's his
heat up
fault.
between you and Ed, Liz?
Well, that's just nonsense. You know my orientation.
DNA doesn't lie, Liz. We found a used condom, used by Ed and you. Fire Temple gate swing both ways? I think you talked your new lover into helping you do more than just create art. Who knows? Maybe he gets a kick out of setting
You know what?
fires too.
Safe sex.
Anyway, you brought the turpentine and the matches, and Ed doused Bob with the turpentine
Let's
and lit the fire.
celebrate
and you're supposed to be a
that.
scientist? You're adding 2 and 2 and getting 48. Okay, so Ed and I got hot and heavy one night. Too many stars and too much wine, and Deborah caught us at it. And she didn't know that I was bi, and she just went off the deep end. I've been struggling to put the pieces back together ever since, which is why I kicked Mr. Freeborn out on his neo-hippie ass, okay?
Ed is the one
Ed's a user, a
who we found at the
manipulative jerk who preaches freedom and then does everything
AstroTurf.
he can to
Mini
control
golf.
you. I'm onto him now, but even when I wasn't, I wouldn't commit murder. My God,
I think it
I'm an
might
artist, not
Was
an
it
arsonist.
Deborah? What is her macaroni necklace, by the way? Like, I don't really care so much if she murdered him. I'm just not really concerned at this point with who murdered him. But why is her necklace made out of macaroni?
I've said all I'm going to say for now.
Why is her necklace made out of macaroni? Why aren't we talking about
She's
that?
on her way to interrogation now.
I don't know if I can trust someone who says there's an artist, but they have a macaroni necklace on.
What relationship? He was just this freak passing through who stopped long enough to help us with our art project and, you know, put up flyers and stuff.
So you didn't know things had gotten hot and heavy between them? Behind your back?
You make it sound like an affair. All it was a night where things got out of hand is all. Liz and that freak got together one time. One time. He got her drunk and laid a smooth line on her and anyway, that happened Saturday night. And I saw them together. And Liz and me, we had this big
had all just
knockdown
like
drag
talked
out.
about this
Not
at the
physical,
beginning.
just verbal, but a big fight, okay? And she promised me it was just this one time. It would never ever happen again. She went and set this bonfire to show the fling was flung and she would cleanse herself and our space of the creep. And like I said, she was kind of drunk. Fire about got out of control. Anyway, Ed crawls out of his hole somewhere and tries to pitch in. With stopping the fire, Liz starts screaming at him and he books it. Never came back.
Why was that a question?
She was crying and I was crying. Not that any of this is any of your business. Well, we got the fire out at least. Neighbor's fence a little worse for the wear.
Is literally anybody okay in this fucking situation? None of these people need to be friends in a relationship together.
That's all I have to say for now.
I worry. I worry.
He's on his way to interrogation
that this
now.
is complicated.
What happened? Didn't work out for you?
What makes you think I was with that lesbo?
Huh? A little condom told us.
So, since when is trying for a conversion get you a flag on the play? So, we
Send
did
him
the
to
nasty
prison.
ad in the art
Send him to
center.
prison.
So what? Don't tell me sex is illegal in Sin City now.
No, but setting cab drivers on fire can get you pulled over.
Maybe you helped Liz kill
Maybe
Bob?
Liz solicited your help to protect Deborah from a known gay basher.
Hey, Deborah's a major pain in the ass bone, you dig? So an old flame of hers gives her some grief. Why should I give a crap? So an old flame of hers goes up in smoke. That, too, I could give a damn about. And you can stir in Liz the Les.
We have
more trouble than she's worth. Or otherwise, why would I be sleeping in the windmill suite?
Because Deborah caught you bumping uglies with her one and only? Just a guess.
Why would any of them have killed the captain? I mean, I understand. I think he probably has the least likely alibi, even though I wish it were him. But it's just, it feels like everyone should have wanted to kill this cab driver, you know? Like the suspects are the world. He was an asshole. Like, the suspects of people who hated this cab driver and probably would have killed him is just like everybody. It's the world.
They ripped while you were getting away. Or should I say, trying to.
Plus, we have your print on the turpentine can. Also on the match used to give the cabbie a light.
You got wax in your ears, dude? I already explained all this. I had a smoke in the cab earlier. I was around turpentine all the time helping Liz with the temple. Get it? As for tearing my pants,
I like when he
thinking
looks in the
back,
camera.
That must have happened when I went out to that foundry for a gander at those sculptures. Squeezed through the fence to get a better look. Must have happened then.
Sculptures? There's nothing but a Visa billboard. Why were you at the foundry?
I told you before, I was spreading flyers for the fire goddesses, trying to recruit the young and confused for their tribe.
He's blinking really fast now.
Right
they
now.
go slow and then they
Let's
go
move on.
fast.
Could be you're looking at the only innocent party in this fire fest. Talk to those crazy bitches who threw me out.
Lock him up.
One obsessed with
Lock him up.
purifying by fire, the other the object of your dead cabbie's infections. Last I saw him, Liz was begging to get back in Deborah's good graces, saying she'd do anything for Deb if she took her back. Anything. And then poof. One cabbie turned crispy critter.
Well, thanks for your sensitive insights. That's it for now.
Get his ass, Nick. Nick! Get his ass. What did it say I have a warrant for now? The golf course? Oh, I need to get that thing out of the hole. It wouldn't let me until I get.
I already
now
gave
we.
it to Nick. Meet him out at the miniature golf course.
I finally
and
got.
Ed's story about taking a cab to the bar on Saturday didn't check out. Good thinking, nailing him on the specifics during questioning. Cab company has no record of a fare there on that day.
Nick lied about going to the club? What a loser. Nick lied about going to the club? Bun Bones, thank you for the first time sub. I appreciate it. Welcome. Oh, we're really getting the roll up here.
Hey,
now
partner.
we're getting some cutscenes.
I checked out Ed's bedroll in the windmill. Nothing useful in it. If he had any other clothes, he got rid of them.
We have to check the hole. My chat told me to check the hole. My chat told me to check the hole. He's got a water bottle. He's got a trash can. I'm just thorough. That means nothing was there. Okay, a little
Ed
bit
didn't
of
like having a hole in the middle of his suite.
piss on the mattress.
There's something in there.
I checked the hole.
Man, what are you, the club pro? Didn't hear the ball come out the other end, though, so let's take a look.
I love it when he talks that close to me.
That's a deep, dark hole. Yeah.
Why am I looking all the way up here? This looks like a Nancy Drew sort of situation. Thank you, Spring Paws. I appreciate it. So, where that would have gone out of, you're gonna scroll over here. Zoom in onto this hole. But that's the wrong hole. So what you're gonna do is scroll up here. Oh, over here where Nick is. So what you're gonna wanna do is take a peek in this hole. No. Nick, can you show me which hole?
I can see something stuffed in there.
I just
One
spit.
more ball ought to do the trick.
Nick, would you please tell me which hole? One more ball. We have
Hole in
tweezers.
one, or maybe one more in the hole.
One more?
If they had MVPs in miniature golf, you'd be it, Slick. That's a tightly rolled, rubber-banded wad of money that was stuffed down there in Ed's little bank.
I wonder if Ed... okay, Ed probably did it. It feels like Ed stole the $500 that the cab driver had. Right? Something about that.
Not the right tool for this.
I always get it wrong.
This
Just
may answer
tell
the
me,
question
Nick.
of why the cabbie had no money on him.
Hey, Corin.
Or in his vehicle.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna spend the money. They really scanned in some actual money. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna find a hair. That is not a hair from the head. And what you're gonna do... No.
Hey, looking for a hint?
I have no more questions, Nick. So what you're gonna do... Did that say 69? It said 69 over there. I think that's it. We're done at the golf course. Let's go analyze the evidence. This is literally... do you know what? As we're playing this, I'm like, you know what? I am now remembering how, as a teenager, when this show was on, how uncomfortable it was to watch with your parents. Because it was this. Do you know what I mean? It's...
The hair with the money belonged to our Vic. Of course, he was bald,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I don't even want to know
feeling
where this
that
hair came
again. Because this was the show. Well, do we know who did it? We still haven't opened that package over there. Oh, here we go. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna analyze the money. It's probably got turpentine on it.
Ah, our dirty money was drenched in turpentine, just like the cabbie.
I wonder if I could just, like, plant some evidence on some people I don't like. What is that? Is that funny? Is that fun or funny?
Hey, what's up?
You take so many bathroom breaks because you
He's
couldn't
on his way
stand
to
it.
interrogation now.
So...
Dude, that's all you get now.
Really? But he did it, right? Need to go to the morgue, go to the office? Let's just tell him we know who did it.
Better golf score than us.
An arrest warrant!
Think we should have another chat with freeborn Edsel, don't you?
Yeah, let's talk to him and then arrest warrant. It's time to arrest him. A funny thing happened at the miniature golf course today at hole number 8.
Funny strange or funny hysterical?
Hysterically strange. My partner here scored a hole-in-one with 2 balls.
You lost
Nick,
me.
shh. Nick.
Oh, you mean my hidey hole. Well, sure, no problem, my brothers. I can explain that.
No, let me. After Liz tossed you out, you had no place to stay and no money. So you came back Tuesday night, you found your hostess is gone, and you helped yourself to 15 bucks. Oh, and for warmth on a cool Vegas night, you stole Deborah's poncho.
Cool, it's the desert.
I don't know what you've been smoking, Captain Brass, but it can't be legal.
Murder.
You knew that poncho and the record
Ed.
of harassment would implicate Deborah in Bob's burning. And you were pretty pissed off at the cab driver anyway for just generally being a small-minded jerk. You know, a free spirit like you.
You took the turpentine, too. Evidence pre-selected to put the blame on the fire goddesses. Settling a grudge or two, even as you built your bankroll from nothing to something.
It was easy to find Bob's cab to hail. Hell, he kept driving up and down in front of Deborah's.
You told the cabbie to take you to the foundry yard. When you got there, you doused him with turpentine and threatened to set him on fire.
They got their money's worth out of this
He
cutscene.
gave you the money, but you lit him up anyway. The flash fire singed your hairs and the poncho. Once out of the cab, you ditched the turpentine can and slid through the fence. In a hurry to get away, you tore your jeans.
One of the homophobes is dead and the other one's going to prison.
Then you ditched your clothes and shoes and headed back to Deborah's, where you planted the poncho in the temple. So you got his money, but you really wanted to get even with the winner. And maybe with Bob himself.
Love wins!
You got it wrong. I doused the guy, okay? And he handed over his money, but I didn't want it. I was just trying to scare him out of being such a bastard to Deborah, right? I lit a match, but I was just trying to scare him. He went for my hand and the match dropped and we both got burned.
And you just grabbed the money to save it from the flames.
Be cool!
He said it was an
Coulda
accident.
happened
Be
that
cool?
way, right? And if I did do it the way you say, then all I really did was rid this beautiful planet of one ugly bigot. And you should give me a medal, not put my ass away. Maybe I was sticking up for those fire goddesses and their lifestyle. And mine. All we really wanted to do was live free, to spread the love. And the bigots of the world, the Bobs of the world, they're the ones that deserve to get burned.
He's
You
a
said it
little bit
yourself, Mr.
homophobic,
Freeborn.
but
You and Bob both got burned. And where you're going, you'll find a lot of people living alternative lifestyles, including white supremacists like the late cab driver. You'll have plenty of opportunity to spread the love.
did it just end homophobic again? Did it
That's
just...
one dude I
was
don't
that
mind
more
roasting in the
homophobia?
can. All this talk of heat, though, I'm ready for a soda. You want one? I'll meet you in the conference room right after Grissom gives you his eval.
Oh my god, Nick. Oh my god, Nick.
All right, here's your evaluation.
This is how shows were in
For
2006,
evidence, you
2007.
found
It's just all
everything there was to
homophobia all the
find.
time.
For hints, you didn't need many at all. And at the end of the day, you followed the evidence to a clear conclusion. Can't argue with that.
Why does he look like
Good
Gumby?
work. You did very well. Though as I noted, there's still some room to improve. I'm giving you an above-average grade. And by the way, thank you for all the new specimens you found for my collection.
Oh, the bugs. Well, it turns out I'm a straight A student, and I'm first chair CSI in my class. I'm first year CSI in my class. So, oh, that's not the game. That was case number 1. That was case number 1. Buckle up! I think there's 3. Thank you, Sean. If you want to know how if any show that you were like, oh, that was my favorite show, 2006, 2007, go back. It was all homophobia the whole time. So, okay, no stream tomorrow as usual. What are we streaming on Thursday? Friday is Dragon Age Inquisition, and Thursday is... Does anyone remember? Oh! One of the charity stream goals. It's called Return of the Phantom. It is a Phantom of the Opera point-and-click game from the 90s. And I'm gonna tell you, I played a little bit of it. It's hilarious. I don't know if it's supposed to be hilarious. It's hilarious. Y'all are gonna wanna buckle up for that. It's a hoot. It's a hoot. But for now, though, that was kind of the perfect length of time for that case. But for now, though, oh geez. I have some unpacking to do mentally. That's all for today. Thank y'all so much for the bits, donations, subs, gift subs, wonderful Patreon patrons. Y'all are freaking amazing. Thank you to our wonderful mods for keeping us safe, keeping the vibes going, for real. Y'all stay hydrated, exhibit self-care, look both ways till you cross the street. Don't look in the mirror too long or you will dissociate. Love y'all so much. I will see y'all on Thursday. Bye. Oh, wow. Thank you, Sean. That thing's in the wrong place. I gotta move that thing. I don't know what happened.